Your cat isn't ignoring you when they sit across the room and stare. They're paying attention in a way most people never notice. That quiet gaze, the still body, the slow, unblinking eyes. It looks passive, detached, maybe even distant. But it isn't. In that silent moment, your cat is gathering information about you, not about what you're doing, about how you feel. And what they discover in those moments can shape how close they come to you or how far they stay away. Because to your cat, your emotions are not invisible, they are signals. And the way your cat responds to those signals reveals something deeply personal about the relationship you share. But there's one detail most owners completely miss. A small shift in your behavior that your cat notices instantly. And once you understand it, you may start seeing those quiet stares in a completely different light. It usually begins with distance. Your cat chooses a spot across the room, not too close, not too far. A chair, a doorway, the edge of the carpet. From there, they sit perfectly still. Their ears face forward. Their body remains relaxed. Their eyes stay fixed on you. You might assume they're bored, or curious, or simply resting, but your cat is doing something far more intentional. They are reading you. Cats rely on observation to survive. In the wild, watching carefully means staying safe. So even in the comfort of your home, that instinct remains. Your cat studies your movements, the rhythm of your steps, the tone of your voice. They notice how quickly you sit down, how loudly you close a door, how suddenly you reach for something. These details matter to them, because predictability creates safety, and safety is the foundation of trust. But that's only the beginning. Because the first hidden meaning behind that distant stare is emotional scanning. Your cat is measuring the energy in the room. They sense tension before words are spoken. They detect calm before you even realize you feel it. After a stressful day, your shoulders tight, your breathing shallow. You haven't said anything yet. You haven't touched your cat. But they already know something is different. So they pause, they watch, they wait. Not because they are afraid of you, but because they are trying to understand you. And here's where it gets deeper. Your cat is not just reacting to your actions. They are reacting to your emotional state. If you feel calm, your cat often relaxes. They stretch, they blink slowly, they settle into the space. But if you feel tense, distracted, or overwhelmed, your cat may keep their distance. They stay across the room, observing, not rejecting you, protecting themselves, and protecting the relationship. Because approaching at the wrong moment can feel risky to them. Most people miss this next one. Sometimes your cat watches you because they are deciding whether to connect. This decision happens in seconds. You might be sitting on the couch, scrolling on your phone, your mind busy, your attention scattered. Across the room, your cat is watching. They are asking a silent question. Is now a safe time? Not physically safe, emotionally safe. Will you respond gently or impatiently? Will you notice them or push them away? Your answer is not spoken. It's felt. Your breathing, your posture, your tone. These signals tell your cat whether to come closer or stay where they are. But that's not the most important part. Because the third hidden meaning is about trust in progress. When your cat watches you from a distance, they are often building confidence. Trust is not a single moment. It's a series of observations. Each time you move calmly, each time you speak softly, each time you respect their space, your cat stores that information, like quiet evidence, and over time, those small moments add up. One day, the distance becomes shorter. They move from the doorway to the chair, from the chair to the floor beside you, from the floor to your lap. But before that closeness happens, there is always a period of watching, a period of learning, a period of emotional testing. And here's where it becomes more personal. Your cat may watch you most closely when you are feeling vulnerable, late at night, after a long day, during moments of sadness or fatigue. You might think you are alone. But across the room, your cat is there, quietly present. Their eyes open, their body still. They are not judging you. They are monitoring the emotional climate. And sometimes, after a long stretch of watching, they make a small decision. They stand up. They walk toward you. They sit beside you without a sound. That movement is not random. It is a response, a quiet form of support. But here's where many people misunderstand the next signal. If your cat continues to watch you without approaching, it does not mean they don't care. It often means they are unsure. Unsure of your mood. Unsure of the environment. Unsure of what will happen next. Cats prefer certainty. When the emotional atmosphere feels unpredictable, distance feels safer. So they stay back. They observe. They wait for clarity. And once they sense calm, the distance often disappears. But now we reach the most important meaning of all, the one that changes how you see that silent stare forever. Your cat watches you because you are the center of their world. Not in a dramatic way, in a quiet, instinctive way. You control the environment. You control the routines. You control the emotional tone of the home. So your cat studies you the way sailors study the weather, carefully, consistently, with attention, because your mood shapes their sense of safety. And this leads to the final realization. If your cat suddenly stops watching you, if their attention fades, their curiosity disappears, and their eyes no longer follow your movements, do not ignore it. That change can signal stress, discomfort, or emotional withdrawal. Watching is a form of connection. It is how your cat stays tuned to you. So when that quiet observation disappears, something inside them may have shifted. And that is a moment worth noticing. The next time you see your cat sitting across the room, eyes fixed gently on you, resist the urge to assume they are distant. Instead, recognize what is really happening. They are listening without words. They are reading your emotions. They are deciding how close they can safely come. Because to your cat, that silent stare was never empty. It was attention. It was awareness. It was the beginning of trust.